Hey guys, Windchimewhisper here, doing a rambling video where I touch things. I don't know if you guys know or have seen the videos, but gentle whispering does that, I know for sure, so I thought I would give it a go, see how it works with my microphone, because right now I'm using my laptop, so I wanted to see what the quality's like. I don't think it'll be as good as the original microphone I was using, but for some reason it won't work with YouTube, and the laptop I'm using doesn't have Windows Movie Maker, so I really can't test that either. And right now I can't use the computer I usually use, so this is all I have. So I figured I'd make one of these with the laptop. I just took a Halls because my voice has been like not on my side lately. It's probably because of the cold weather. It's been a little sore. So. And these Halls wrappers have like little sayings on them, like elicit a few wows today, put a little strut in it, bet on yourself, and let's hear your battle cry. I think they're the funniest things. I get a kick out of them. So I was just gonna try touching things, so I have an apple. And I don't know why I have this, I guess because I was gonna eat it for lunch, but this thing is huge. It's like bigger than my hand. I don't know if you guys know this, but Honeycrisp apples are the best apples ever. Absolutely. I love them. I have this too. I just did like a 10-minute random search and I remember to show you guys things. I got this from my best friend about 5 years ago to hang on my wall, which I haven't done yet. But I like it. It's cute. I wasn't really too sure what to ramble about in this video. It's getting towards the holidays, and got me thinking the other day because I was looking through old letters. I used to have this friend. I hope that's what the letters remind me of. And I guess this is kind of going to be a story video, a nostalgia trip for me, I guess. And I met him when he was pretty young. I think he was 19 when I met him, about 4 years ago. So I was really young, in a way. I was young, but I was mature. I've always been really mature. So I met him right when he went in the army. Well, he had just finished boot camp. And he was being sent to North Korea. So I kept in touch while he was in Korea. And he was the one person I had life talks with. Like, we could talk about anything. It didn't matter. I mean, we mostly had the life talks when he was drunk, but because he was there for a long time, so he could have been 20 when I met him, and then he turned 21. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But I could talk to him about anything. He wasn't judgmental when he gave me advice. I trusted him. I guess he was like the only person there for me, even though he wasn't actually here at that time. And I guess in a way, he was the first guy I was head over heels for. I adored him. I thought he was the coolest thing ever. When really he was just an average guy, but he was cool. He was kind of an ass, to be honest. To be completely blunt. He could be. He's kind of obnoxious and arrogant, but I liked him. He was a good kid. We sometimes we just stay up all night, and we would just talk. Except it was night for me and day for him, and we would just talk about everything. He would tell me about the new poems he wrote because he liked to write poetry, and I would tell him about the new ideas for songs I would come up with. He would talk about writing his book, and I would talk about going on tour. I wanted to live on the road, and he wanted to come back here and finish school and become a writer. He was good at writing. He was depressed a lot, and he used it to write brilliant things. He always knew what to say. He was really smart, and he chose the army because he didn't think he could do anything else, but he realized when he got in there, he couldn't get out. He was stuck. So he used writing, I guess, as the escape. I think he kind of regrets going in the army. He's out now. He was honorably discharged. And I got the message that he OD'd on a bottle of pills. And that cracked me a little, I think. I think I broke a little because he couldn't. Since we talked so much, I thought he could tell me anything because I told him everything. And most of the time he did tell me how he was feeling, but for some reason he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me he was going to do that. I don't know why. I couldn't have helped him, obviously, but because he was still in Korea when he did it. After he was discharged, I think before he was going home, that's when he did it. Which I don't know why. But I think that was my first real look at reality. I guess because I was young. And it shook me. And I haven't really. He was my first, friend that I relied on. And I don't really do that anymore. I haven't been able to connect with someone like I connected with him. I have opened myself, I guess, but no one's ever been like him. He was one of a kind. He taught me a lot, introduced me to something that changed my life. Well, introduced me to someone who changed my life, and opened new doors for me, and helped me with songs, gave me advice, and he was amazing, even though he could be such a jerk. He came home after he OD'd because he lived, and he was in North Carolina for a while. And then he told me he was moving to Seattle to finish school. And we wrote back and forth for a while, kept in touch. After he left North Carolina, after he told me he was leaving, we lost track. I don't know who stopped writing first or answering first. We just kind of lost track. And I haven't talked to him in a long time. I don't know what I would say now. I was to write to him. I don't know what I'd say. It's been a year. I don't even know if he remembers me. He might. Probably does. Since we were so close. He's just one of those things I think about at certain times of the year. Or when I see certain things or hear someone who sounds like him or looks like him. Whenever I see a soldier in public, I kind of look to see if it's him, even though he's not in the army anymore. It's just a piece of me. He was just my friend, my best friend. Because we talked all the time, and you know, like I said, he was just that one friend that stuck with me. Talked me out of a lot of crazy stuff I used to do too. He used to be like me when he was a teenager. You know, like the cutting and the suicide attempts. We had a lot in common at that department, but he talked me down a lot. He talked me out of stupid shit I was gonna do. And I haven't met a friend who's done that for me again. Because I've never told anyone about he's the only friend who knows anything about the suicide attempts. Well, yeah, it was two. And the cutting. He's the only friend I ever talked to that about, and he judged me. And I guess I haven't told anyone else because I think that they would judge me. I guess my boyfriend knows now because he subscribed to me, but I don't talk about it that often. This video was kind of pointless because I stopped touching things, but I kind of wanted to talk about it and get it off my chest because I'm thinking about it for like a week straight now, and my family really doesn't probably care to hear about him. They didn't like him at all. My mom didn't really care about my dad. I don't think was interested. My brother hated him, so he just wasn't one of those things I talked about a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'll find him again. Look him up. Write to him again. I don't know. Probably be a good idea. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, just figured I'd talk about it for a while. Get off my chest. So, again, thanks everyone who subscribed. I think I'm almost at 300 subscribers, which is insane. Thank you guys. And the next video I will be doing, I am writing the script for it, is a role-playing video. It should be really fun. So, that should be up within the week, hopefully, because I'm going to be too busy during the holidays, and my birthday's in 19 days. I'll be busy with that too. Not that that was a hint or anything, but not that that was important to say. Anyway, bye guys.